Client tutorial for online writing consultations at the Wheaton College Writing Center. Welcome to the Wheaton College Writing Center. This year we're offering all of our services exclusively online to best support the well-being of our clients and consultants. In this tutorial video, I will guide you through the process of scheduling an appointment online, sharing your writing with your consultant via Google Docs, joining the video consultation, troubleshooting any tech issues that might arise, and closing out your session successfully. Part 1. Making an account for first-time clients. To schedule an online Writing Center appointment, go to wheaton.mywconline.com. That will take you to our scheduling login page. If it's your first visit, register for an account. Click the hyperlinked text here to bring up the registration form. Type in your my.wheaton.edu address along with this other information requested. Be sure to set a password that you will remember. And if you want, modify the email preferences. We recommend leaving these all on yes so that you will be notified of any changes to your scheduled appointment. Confirm you're not a robot and complete the registration. Part 2. Scheduling an appointment. Once you have registered for an account and clicked the validation link in your email inbox, go ahead and log in. After you've logged into the scheduling software, select the correct schedule from the drop-down menu. Currently, only the summer schedule is available, but during the academic year, you will see schedules for undergraduates and for graduate or ESL students. Select whichever is appropriate for your needs. Scroll down to view the schedule. Appointments that are already booked are blue, and available slots are white. Go ahead and click on any time slot to reserve that appointment. In the window that opens up, you can confirm the date and time of your appointment. It's important to note that all Writing Center appointments are listed in Central Time, regardless of the time zone in which you access the schedule. Here you will fill out the required information based on the course that you are enrolled in. Select your instructor's email. The reason we ask for your instructor's email is so that at the end of the appointment, we can send an automated email confirming that you've attended our services here at the Writing Center Online. Give us a little bit more information about when your paper is due, where you are in the writing process, and who else has helped you with this paper before. Click Create Appointment to create an appointment. Now you can see that your appointment has been made. The red button will cancel it. Sometimes people click that accidentally, so click either the X at the top of the screen or Close Window instead. Now, as you can see on the schedule, the yellow box represents your scheduled appointment. Part 3. Sharing your writing as a Google Doc. A few minutes before your scheduled appointment, open the confirmation email from the Writing Center. In this email, you should find the my.wheaton.edu email address for your consultant. Now you can go to your Google Drive and share your writing as a Google document with your consultant. Go ahead and open up whatever document you'd like to work on. Go up to the upper right-hand corner and click the blue Share button. Here you can type in that my.wheaton.edu address for your consultant. Be sure to select the correct email address, especially if you tend to email someone for other purposes with the same first name. It will often autocorrect to the wrong person. So go ahead, type in that my.wheaton.edu address. Then make sure that the Notify People box is checked so that your consultant will get an email with your document. And go ahead and click Send. Part 4. Joining your Google Meet consultation. At the time of your scheduled appointment, open a new separate browser window. You don't want to use a tab that's in the same window as your shared document because you won't be able to see your consultant at the same time as you are working in the document. So you can open a new window by right-clicking on whatever browser you are using and selecting New Window. In this new window, go ahead and navigate to your my.wheaton.edu Gmail account. At the time of your appointment, you should see an email from your consultant via Google Meet inviting you to a conference. Go ahead and open it up. Click Join Meeting. Click Allow to allow Google Meet to use your camera and microphone, and preview your window. Click Join Now, and you should see your consultant on the other end. At this point, feel free to resize the frame so that you can see both your document and your consultant. Question: what if I experience audio or video issues in Google Meet? Sometimes clients and consultants experience audio issues when first joining the Google Meet. If this is the case, feel free to go to the chat box right here and type something such as "Help, I can't hear you" into the box. The best solution is generally to leave and rejoin the Google Meet from the same link. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to click the Hang Up button and then click Rejoin. Question: what if I don't receive a Google Meet invitation from my consultant? If you still have not heard from your consultant after 5 minutes of your scheduled appointment time, send them an email to inquire whether or not they are on their way. If your consultant has not contacted you 10 minutes after your scheduled appointment time, email me at abby.long@wheaton.edu for assistance. Part 5. Having an online consultation. Once you have successfully shared your Google document and activated your Google Meeting with your consultant, you are ready to work together in your document. Your consultant will partner with you at the start of your session to create an agenda for your time together. Most likely, your consultant will do this by creating a comment at the top of your document. Once your consultant has finished typing the agenda that you've discussed together, it should appear on the side as a comment. Click Show More if you want to read more than what's visible immediately. This way, you can always return to this during your session to make sure that you are addressing the specific concerns that you have for your writing and the specific elements you would like feedback on during this session. Depending on your level of comfort, you can ask your consultant to read your work aloud to you and discuss as you go. You can also request that your consultant read it silently and then talk to you after he or she has gone through the document. Or you can offer to read portions of it aloud and discuss it as well. Any sort of mix of those will work great. It's all based on what you prefer, so please communicate what you prefer to your consultant. Question: how can I be sure that my consultant and I are literally on the same page? One thing to note is that Google Docs does not scroll. If you scroll down, it doesn't scroll down on your consultant's screen as well. So it's important to remember to talk about where you are in the document. It can be really helpful to add page numbers if you have a longer essay so that your consultant can easily navigate to the portion that you're discussing. There are many tools for navigating in Google Documents during a consultation. The nice thing is that you can show your consultant where you are in the document or the portion of text that you're talking about by just selecting the text. And your consultant can select text and have it show up on your side of things as well, which is what's really nice about this modality. If you have specific things that you want to address with your consultant and you think you'll forget when you get in the consultation, feel free to highlight like I've done here. Highlight something you want to remember to talk about, or you can leave a comment as well by right-clicking after you've selected text, click comment, and you can leave a specific or a general comment there just to remind yourself to bring it up with your consultant. Question: who makes the changes in my document? Will my consultant type in my document? As the client, you remain in full control of the consultation session. Your consultant is here to assist you in determining the reverse outline of what you've already written, which means to figure out what are you actually communicating in each paragraph instead of what you maybe intended to, and then working with you to help align those two things. Also, your consultant can ask questions and prompt you to consider things. Your consultant can offer you advice when it comes to citation practices and other technical issues. but all of the revisions are fully in your control. You will make the changes in the document. Your consultant can make comments and give you suggestions in the comment feature, and of course, verbally or in the chat, but all the changes to your actual writing are yours to make. Part 6, closing out your consultation. At the end of your consultation, be sure to hang up from the Google Meet. You can do this by clicking the hang up button, the leave call button, or Xing out of the entire window. It's good to remember that you will either have a green or red indicator light shining out of your laptop to remind you that you are still live streaming, or you can check the top of your browser URL bar to see this red camera icon. If it's red, you're still live. So you'll close that out at the end of your session. Furthermore, you will want to unshare your Google document with your consultant. Do this by going to your document, clicking share, and then removing this person, whoever your consultant is. Instead of editor or viewer or commenter, click on that and then select remove, click save, and that will immediately revoke the privileges from your consultant, so they will no longer be able to access your document. Part 7, Troubleshooting Tech Issues. As many of us have been learning in this season of working primarily online, technological issues are likely to arise at some point. If that occurs during one of your consultations, no need to fret. First, we ask that you reach out to your consultant, whether through the chat feature of Google Docs, through the audio feature of your conference, or via email. Your consultant will then try to assist you in resolving those technological difficulties. If, however, that doesn't resolve the issues that you're experiencing, please feel free to reach out to me at abby.long@wheaton.edu, and I will do my best to respond to your request for assistance as soon as I am able to. Part 8, Closing Comments. Thank you for visiting the Writing Center here online. We look forward to working with you and supporting you in your growth as a writer.